Welcome to my Morels. This is the video for the Morel bed site preparation. This is the first video in a series of how to grow your own Morel mushrooms with a spore kit. The first video will cover the site selection and preparation. Now the first most important factor is, of course, that it's not shady. Morels do not like sun. I also want to have a site where there's well-drained soil. I've decided that I'm going to put my Morel bed in the corner of our front yard, and I'm going to get started here removing this jungle of fern and debris. I'm going to get a 4 foot by 4 foot area cleared out, but this is just a little prep work that I did on the first day. Okay, now we're going to move on to laying out the area of the site. Now this is all going to depend on the size of a spore kit that you get. The two that I have called for a 4 foot by 4 foot bed area. That's what the spore kit will handle. That's how much it covers, 4 foot by 4 foot. And I'm laying this out just using some temporary poles to make sure that I find the corners. I used to eyeball things, and I'm not really so good at that anymore, so I made sure to get the right dimensions. And that's a metal post that I'm using. That's going to be the siding of the fencing material. That's going to be in the next video. And there's the finished bed, or sorry, the dimensions. And right next to it, I've decided I'm going to put in my second batch of Morels when that spore kit comes in. I'm going to put that right next to the first one that I'm working on here. And with a lawn edger, I've got, I'm going to just kind of rip out and define the edges of my bed, right around here, the perimeter. And I'm going to define the edges so that it'll be easier to lift and remove that grass and moss that's in the ground. Don't need that, don't want it. Want to get down to the nice soil that's underneath. And that's what I'm doing here. Starting the tough work of getting the good soil out from the grass. Going to retain that good soil, the local stuff that's there already for the spore kit and the spore kit mixture. That's another video as well. Haven't gardened in a while. This is a back-breaking work and not terribly fun, but very, very crucial. Pretty much anything gardening that you want to do, you want to start off with a really good base. I'm also kind of doing this, obviously, to get rid of the grass, but also to kind of clear out any big chunks of stuff that I really don't want, or that's not going to be helpful to the Morel's growth. It's one of my best shirts I'm wearing, by the way. That's why I'm wearing that. I think I paid $2 at a Goodwill store for that shirt. Okay, so we've got most of the grass cleared out, and I'm going to turn the bed, oh, hey, what's this thing? Look out. Okay, thankfully that was not a electrical utility or anything. It was just a big old root. I'm using a shovel to turn the soil, kind of get it set up, because when you make your soil and spore mixture, you're just going to lay it on top of the soil. You're not really going to mix it on, so you want to make sure that the top of the Morel mushroom bed is nice and clean. Hey, and go over to mymorels.com for more tips, and that's my regular blog.